There it is. There it is. Love it. Handoffs, crucial part of the game, especially now. More relevant now than ever. At a young age, it's important to learn the nuances inside of it. It'll really help you later. Okay, big time. Players that I've worked, that I've seen, they never get this stuff down and they're struggling in today's game. Dribble handoff again. Inside hand, 4-step off the handoff. Okay, so again, I'll pass it. I'll touch. Boom, inside hand, right, left, shot.
What's up, everybody? Coach JB here with HoopStudy. Today we are looking at scoring off of the inside hand dribble release coming out of a dribble handoff. Now this can be used to score at 4 levels, and we're going to look at those. The first one being scoring at the basket. Secondly, we're going to look at our touch shots and floaters. Level 3 is that mid-range jumper, and then level 4 being that traditional 3-point shot. So again, level 1 is scoring at the basket. You're going to see in this clip that the man who's guarding the eventual ball handler is trailing the play, and the help defense is a little too slow. So he can use this inside hand to throw this ball into the paint and get that paint touch and score. And you'll see a similar concept with this clip from camp. Receive that handoff, see that the paint is open, so he's going to throw it downhill with the inside hand and get to the rim. Now in this clip, you're going to see that Booker gets cut off by the defense shifting, but he can still use this inside hand to keep his dribble alive. This man is going to space the floor, which pulls that help defender away, and now Booker's able to use that hand to get to the rim. Another time to use this, and it is unique, is when the defense jumps on top of the handoff. So here you can see the defender jumps to the top side, so you can't use your outside hand. So here Garland uses his inside hand to split this and get downhill. You'll see it again here. The defender jumps out on top, so he uses the inside hand to split this and get towards the rim. Now level 2 is our touch shots and our floaters, and remember the key here is that you're using this inside hand to get downhill quicker, but level 2 is where you're really going to have to start reading the defense. Here you could see that Garland can get downhill, but he doesn't want to challenge this big at the rim, so he simply shoots it over the top with a touch shot. Now if this is a shot that you struggle with, we highly suggest that you go check out this video where we break down multiple drills that you can use to master your floater and your runner. Level 3 is that mid-range jumper, so you can't get to the rim and finish, and you can't get to your floater or your touch shot, so you're reading that defense and you're pulling up from the mid-range. Now what we're going to do is we're going to jump back over to camp, and we're going to watch guys rep this out, and we're going to listen to DJ as he makes a small correction that makes the biggest difference in the world.
1, 2, 3, 4. Good, Makai. Yep. Let's get there. Yes, good. Two more. Let's go. Clap it up for him. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Love it. Relax. Good. Hit it. Boom. Nice. Good. Relax. Good. Solid. Now, Red, the only thing with you, get the ball as a lefty, you're going like this. The ball's on the inside of your body usually. You're ripping it across like this and dropping it. It takes a little too much time. I want you to go like this and just get out. All right, right away. Try one more. Inside hand. Yep. Touch. Good, come on. Yes, love that. Solid, yeah.
Now notice that DJ did not say that he was wrong. Instead, we're just simply emphasizing the fact that if you use an inside hand dribble release, you can get this ball out quicker to take advantage of that space. Now, before we get into the one-on-one drill that you can use to work on this, we're going to break down level 4, which is using your inside hand dribble release to score from 3. Now, one thing that you'll notice from each of these clips is that each player is essentially throwing themselves a pass so they can get under the ball and drive straight up and knock down that jumper. So here again, you're going to see it. They're going to throw it out, and now they're balanced and under control. They can drive straight up and knock down this jumper. One last clip. Again, throw it out, drive straight up, and it's a knockdown jumper. Now let's look at a one-on-one drill that you can use if you're a coach or a trainer, or you can just use with your teammate to get game reps.
I'm facing you. Yep, move that ball. So you guys are next. You're always going to pass coach the ball. So give him that, Jay. You can pass coach, yep. You can't move until I move, so you stay on the block. Okay? The second I start to move and get here and turn and go, we're live. You're trailing me. So you're sprinting full speed. All right? We're one-on-one out of that. Now, if I score again, I would shoot. And now I get right back to the elbow. I'm here. I'm waiting. Boom. Second I turn, we go. Yep. Good. Pass that. Fast. Wait. Face him. Good. Go. Good, not bad. Yep. Good, yep. Yep, good. Again. Kai, you better be ready. Better be ready again. Again. There it is. Thank you. Good. Sorry, my fault. No paint touches. There it is. There it is. Love it.
So again, just a quick recap here. The offense is starting up at the elbow and the defense is down on the block. Once the offense turns to go receive the dribble handoff, the defense can then start sprinting up the line to recover. Now, our accountability here to not just give the offense a clear-cut advantage is we're saying that you cannot score in the paint. We're saying that there's a help defender there, an imaginary one. So you have to use level 2 or, as we see here, a level 3 scoring opportunity. Now, as far as scoring parameters go and when the drill actually ends, you make that up. You could set that as the coach, the trainer, as the player. You could say maybe you go to 4. You could say that maybe you switch after each one. It doesn't really matter. The key here is that you are competing and you're working on the skill at hand. Lastly, if you want to come work with us this summer, all you have to do is click that link below and you're going to find all of our camp information. And if you have any questions, just feel free to reach out at info@hoopstudy.com.